Holy shit. Guys,
Yes.
I'm jumping in. Yeah.
No.
Wait, hi.
No, wait, no.
Wait.
I'm not done.
Steph,
Yeah.
shut up for a second.
Shut up. No one knows you're here.
No one knows you're here yet. Shut up.
Okay, first off, I'm Zach, and I'm feeling crazy.
I'm Gabby. I'm also feeling crazy. I'm playing crazy. I'm acting.
We're normal. This is an act.
No, I feel good, actually.
I feel good. I just feel like what the viewers at home don't know, because they're going to be listening in a November date when this comes out.
Yes.
I don't know why I'm talking so weird.
Are you okay?
It's Halloween today.
Uh-huh.
It is Halloween. It is the festival of the macabre.
It is Festival of Macabre. I feel spooky. Sure.
I feel unhinged spooky. It might be because I did ketamine at a sound meditation a week ago.
And I had sex with a Republican, so sort of the same thing.
That is kind of the same thing.
thing.
That is undoing your destiny in two different ways. Guys, this is La Podcast.
This is a podcast, and let's just introduce our guest because she already opened her
fucking mouth
and ruined the surprise this is filmed. Ruined the surprise this is filmed. Introducing our best friend and international TikTok star, as well as star of the stage, as well as stars Instagram, and even sometimes Twitter.
Formerly known as
X. Yeah. X's around the world as well.
Wow.
Yes, formerly known everyone's ex.
America's X.
America's X. Give it up. Put your hands together. Clap. I'm dead serious. Clap.
Clap right now. Take your
hands
hand off the wheel.
Off the steering wheel
I
and start
can't
clapping.
hear you.
For Stef Dags.
Hi, girls.
Steph.
Okay, we see.
Hi. Give it a little more.
Hi.
That's
I don't
more
know
our
when I'm
style.
allowed to jump in anymore.
I know we're
I've
crazy.
already gotten yelled at, but
Wait, Steph, shut up. Give it more.
Yeah. Oh my God. Okay, Steph Dags. Does
Yeah.
everyone know that we're friends?
I think everyone is keenly aware that we're friends. We post naked photos of each other on our
In different
Instagrams.
combinations
Yeah,
of us.
all the time.
I know. I just so many times people they talked about you. I'm like, you don't understand. We don't just do shows together. Okay,
No.
we
We've
do
known
ketamine
each other.
together. Okay,
Yeah.
We've been friends.
Yeah.
We've been in a series of different New York City apartments.
Yeah.
Miserable together.
Group chats.
We have 30 different group chats. Did you see what I changed our group chat to today?
Yeah, what was
it?
that?
I don't really understand it either, but I
So-
did jump in when you showed it to me.
But also background, we have a group chat called Tiny Reds, and
Yes.
we don't know why it's called
Tiny Reds.
Tiny Reds. And every few months, one of us texts and goes, "Why is this called
Why is
Tiny
this called
Reds?"
this?
And then it spawns another conversation.
Yeah.
But today I finally changed it from Tiny Reds because I'm like, I'm done living my life. I'm done not taking control of my own life.
Right.
So I combined all of our names, including a hilarious comic and friend of the pod, Savannah DeSarbo,
Who will be on?
to what was it? Zasa
It
Steffi.
felt like there was
Steffi.
too many letters.
But the key of it is I found a 4-headed anime girl in slutty lingerie and I made that the picture.
That is pretty cool.
That's good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. I feel like we haven't recorded so long. Guys, Lizzie has gotten married, so we've been kind of off the grid.
Lizzie's
fully
not
posting,
here.
but-
She's on her honeymoon. She had the gall to find a hot husband against our will.
Against our wishes.
Marry him. We went to the wedding. It was amazing. We're putting content up on the Patreon. I'm serious.
Yeah.
From the wedding.
Well, I have a
Their
video.
vows.
Well, she said that we just can't post the ceremony itself, but I got a few shots. But
Fuck you, Lizzie. They're going
we're
up.
doing it.
They're going up. I have a video of Lizzie drunk in her wedding dress going, "Hey, Patreon, it's Lizzie from my wedding."
So she got Jewish married.
She got
Familiar?
They broke the glass.
Yeah.
Well, I'm familiar, but it didn't really take for me.
No, you
As
didn't
we
get
all
all the
know.
way to the glass
As
breaking.
we all know.
Well, I was.
Yours was more crystal nach. You know what I'm saying? That's a
No.
deep cut. That's actually a hate crime that happened in Poland.
In
where a bunch of Nazis
1947.
smashed a bunch of Jewish businesses. Crystal nach. So that was your experience.
I was broken up with by a Jew. But not that.
Literally the same.
But sort of, yeah.
Same
No,
thing.
so I did the thing, the big chair celebration,
Uh-huh.
where you get the bride.
You
and-
held the chair.
Those other menses were doing nothing. Okay, it was me, and I want Lizzie to know this. I was the only one doing
Making
that.
Lizzie's wedding about
Making
you.
me doing the what's it called? The
Ava Nagila.
I don't. Oh my god! I'm not gonna mimic the noise. I'm not gonna mimic the noise.
I told you what it was, and then you said something completely different.
He goes da da
Da, 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 da.
da.
Like the famous whatever.
I
He
will
said
say
it 3 times.
I'm right here. You can ask.
This is the
I love
podcast.
that
We're like, if
shit.
only there was a Jew in the building, just looking anywhere. but
Call your
Gabby.
ex. Yeah. No,
Okay, so this is the podcast. So we have actually so many segments today that we planned.
we have so many.
So we have to get into
but
it.
first off, tell them what this podcast is about.
This podcast is about the ethereal world. This is
Sure.
actually a look into the look behind the veil, right? At the things you can't truly see. Do you remember the Spiderwick Chronicles?
Yes.
You remember when he
For
had to put
sure.
on the glasses to see all the trolls and demons in his backyard? That's this.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes, it is. I can't believe how right you are.
I know.
Okay.
This is the Spiderwick Chronicles.
Yeah, or catch this, it's a bug's life, baby. It's a bug's life.
Remember when Bugs Life and the other movie came out at the same time? They were both about bugs.
Oh,
the
Ant World.
Ant World?
Ants.
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 This isn't ants.
This is not ants.
no.
This
okay?
is A Bug's Life,
This is
Because it's
anything
about
but
the
ants.
girl royalty. Remember, it's about the girl ants who have wings, by the way.
which is awesome. Wait, what is the bug media where it's like the two little beetles and they're in the circus? And
That's
they're
a bug's life.
That's us, by the way.
Catch this. We're falling deep into the bug cinematic
Yeah,
universe
yeah,
here.
yeah.
I'm gonna catch you this. James and the Giant Peach.
Don't start,
okay?
okay?
The Bee Movie.
Oh.
Seinfeld's The Bee Movie.
That's the one I won't get behind.
I love theories online, and one of the theories.
That's so you.
Did you know that the Bee Movie, there is a conspiracy theory that it takes place in the same universe as iCarly?
How?
Like that they're just the bees in iCarly?
No, there's like a
Show up
theory.
at a
There's a
kids self-produced sketch show.
no, there's literally a theory that the woman that the bee like dates, this woman like bangs this bee.
What?
First off, he's Jerry Seinfeld, a comedian. She bangs him,
Yeah.
lame. That it's Freddie's father in iCarly.
Oh my god.
How did you find this?
I'm deep in the web. Yeah, I'm deep.
You heard of the black market?
I'm in it.
deep in there.
Yeah, this podcast is about literally nothing on blast. Steph said it before we started. Yeah.
I said it's a concentrated dose of the most superficial nothing
Mm.
you've ever heard, but it's so deep on nothing.
No, yeah.
You know?
It's a lethal injection of nothing.
Yeah.
I would say. Yeah.
An electric
But it'll
chair. Yeah.
for sure kill you. Do you understand? Our producer one time said, the weirdest thing about your podcast is that you never hear anything about your personal lives somehow, but you talk for so long.
And
That's
I'm
so
like,
true.
I think
That's a skill.
I swear we do, but I guess we just talk about magenta. Like
I think we mostly talk about bug films and
we're
and
15 minutes
colors.
in. We haven't even said
We're almost
This
done.
is Steph, by the way.
This
our
is
friend.
Steph. Okay, should we do what are you serving?
Yeah, we should do. What are you serving? Should Steph start? Steph
Um,
knows what to do.
I know what to do.
Steph's been on the podcast about 100 times, so we're
You
gonna
always
do
say that. It's been one other time.
two
Two?
unabashed.
One time on Unabashed.
No, we did the Halloween group episode
Yeah.
as well. You didn't do a single?
No.
Oh my god.
Oh my God! Well, fucking fuck me.
Well,
No,
fuck
you
me.
did because it's getting fucked in a beanbag chair.
Yes.
Okay.
So don't be a
Steph
bitch.
Steph got fucked in a beanbag chair. Check it out.
Listen,
Yeah.
And you only can
to
find that
find out
episode
how.
on the Patreon. Patreon.com/thepodcast. That is only on an unabashed episode on our Patreon. So if you're a real Steph fan, if you're here for her,
Which
if you're
you
here
are.
for a brunette,
Which you are, by the way.
For brunettes.
you're gonna want to join our Patreon and actually give us your money this time
Yeah.
instead, rather than her.
Yeah.
To get an exclusive Stephanie.
I'll never tell that story out loud again. So that's where you'll find it.
Behind a paywall.
Find a paywall.
Okay, so Steph, what are you serving?
Okay, I'm serving the sort of haunted girl in every horror movie that has a bitchy attitude.
Like, who are her
Mm.
parents?
It's
by
like
the way?
it's like she sees ghosts, but she's always like really hard on her single father. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Well, it's because she doesn't like take a chill pill. Like she's just like,
She actually needs Xanax.
yeah.
That little girl that
Well,
sees dead people.
She's like, Mom left. At least these ghosts are staying with us. Like, Jesus Christ.
It is
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
it's just a Bildungsroman about divorce.
Mm.
What'd you just say?
Bildungsroman?
Who's
Do
that?
not throw in Latin or whatever.
You know
into-
Bildungsroman.
What
This
is
is
that?
a classic brunette on the pod.
Yeah.
Trying to reference Latin.
Make us look dumb, by the way. Yeah.
My podcast making me look dumb.
Here's the thing. I'm
It's in
positive.
front of my friends.
I'm positive
okay?
I used the word wrong. I used the word wrong.
What is
So-
it?
Perfect. Okay.
Okay, keep going. We'll accept that.
I'm serving you Little House on the Prairie, the show, which feels like a fever dream to my youth.
Yeah.
Do you guys know that TV show?
I never watched it. I
Never a
wasn't a big prairie-based
single
media.
goddamn episode.
I've only
Oh.
seen like parodies of it, like that girl like running around in a circle
Yeah.
and like.
I
in
don't
the
know
woods.
what was going on with that show.
No, I think it's like it's supposed to be like a simple living.
Yeah.
The older I get, the more I'm like, that prairie's looking pretty
Pretty
good right
good.
now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm serving you. You know that feeling where you're on a vacation on a European coastline with your girls. It's 6 p.m. Dinner reservation at 6:15.
Oh my
You're
God.
all still in your towels on TikTok. Uber's coming soon. One of the friends is so positive you're going to be late for the reservation and is really mad. Savannah.
Yeah.
And we're sort of sitting there not addressing that we're going to absolutely miss dinner.
Hair wet.
Hair
wet.
wet. She's in a full face of makeup.
Ready to be like,
ready
let's
to go. Out the
go.
door. Yeah. And me and Gabby are butt naked.
I've never not been so hello? I've never been ready to leave.
No.
No.
Never.
You have never once even. I will say that's
Yeah.
true. Yeah.
My hair is always wet.
I mean, I'm late, and what could I possibly be doing in the bathroom?
That's so
like
true.
I what am I doing? I like there's nothing to, especially now that I cut my hair. There's nothing to do.
There's nothing
anymore.
holding you back.
Yeah. Oh, I love the
I
feeling.
love that feeling.
Makeup bags on the floor.
No, actually on the white bed, powder everywhere.
Everywhere.
Yeah.
You are ruining hotel towels. And they specifically say, do not use these towels to take off your makeup. And they're so far in my mouth, they're
Yeah.
going through my ass. Do you understand?
And you always put on self-tanner on vacation, so those towels are burnt orange.
They're
That's-
ruined.
They're
I don't
ruined.
understand the self tanner things. Do you self tanner?
I do sometimes, but not as manically as Gabby.
Listen, somebody's got to do it right. Sometimes you need 2 oven mitts and 3 liters of self-tan.
That's like the crazy
mousse that I checked in my bag, half my suitcase.
It's literally chocolate mousse.
But doesn't
and
it,
Gabby's
like, I don't-
rubbing it on
I don't
herself.
even understand like the science of it. Like, does it come off like if you touch it,
Listen, there's no science behind it.
or is it like a lip stain?
It's sort of like a lip stain.
See, I'm learning.
No.
This is called girl math.
No.
Well, no, because it's almost like semi-permanent paint.
Lip stain.
But that's a lip stain.
I guess.
You know when you put on a lip stain and it looks like a gloss, right? And
Totally.
you let it sit for 8 minutes specifically, and then you take it off and you're still stained, but it's
Yeah.
like the first layer is off.
Yeah.
That is self-tanner.
Okay, you completely lost me with that. No, I was trying to connect the dots with like the.
You have no idea what
I
lip
have no
stain
idea what
is.
lip stain is. I just said that out loud.
I don't know if it like goes into your skin or what the science. I think
It can't
there
be
is no
good.
science. It can't be good.
I mean, you guys are willing to do so much, like the lip plumper, which my little cousin does, which is like it just is like spicy on
Yeah,
your
yeah,
lips
yeah.
and makes your lips all. Girl, being a woman is pain.
I
I'm
go
serving
one
you.
step
I have
further.
3 lip glosses in my bag right now: a plumper, a matte, and a gloss.
Yeah, I have 2 lip pencils, completely different colors, a clear gloss and a colored gloss.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
And
Well,
I'm
'cause you
wearing
don't
all
know.
3.
Yeah,
I-
you
You don't know where your date's
I
gonna
left
take
the house
you.
You
today
have to
with
go to a
no
WeWork.
with nothing in my bag.
Yeah,
You don't get it.
Yeah.
A lip is like your
palette.
facial hair.
a palette.
Mm-mm.
It could really take your day in any direction.
It could ruin your day if you use the wrong
It could ruin your life.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I guess the last thing I'm serving like the dust that comes off a velvet curtain in a haunted house.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Yeah, just-
And it's just
It's like, and there's like sheets on all the furniture. Why?
Yeah.
If you
Why?
left the house in such a rush, why did you have to spend like an hour putting a sheet over all
just
your furniture?
get a what's that little vacuum that goes
Roomba.
A Dyson.
Get a Roomba.
How did you not know what Roomba was? You-
Imagine being in a haunted house and seeing a Roomba.
oh, it's a Roomba. What the hell?
I hear something. Something's coming in the room. Oh, it's a Roomba.
That'd be a perfect commercial for Roomba. Just like
We have one episode of this podcast called Roomba with Tits.
okay.
Yeah, it's because it would sell out the goddamn door. If it just had tits.
Wait, we should write. This is further proof that we should be writing commercials.
Then, yeah, say it again. And if you're listening, definitely hire us for commercial like the Diet Coke
It's
commercials.
genius.
Genius.
Which one?
We can make on it. We'll do it right now. One really quick. We
Yeah.
can make a Diet Coke commercial about literally anything. Go, Gabby, go.
Okay, there's like a room full of linen curtains, and there's a girl like like trying to get out of them, but she's lost, and there's sort of like
laundry?
Arabian music playing. Yeah, and there's like a Bert Sienna and like magenta lights, and she's just kind of lost in it. And she opens the final curtain, and it's just like an oasis of Diet Coke.
Oh, that's nice. That's
and like
really
hot
good.
men like pouring them, like you know when they fan with banana leaves.
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
that with like
Ancient
big
Greece.
Diet Coke. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna do one really quick. Okay, Macbeth, the three witches. They're double doiling and goddamn troubling over
Yeah.
this goddamn huge ass cauldron. Okay.
Yeah.
They're laughing, they're throwing an eye of newt, they're throwing all this thing, it hisses, explodes, they're all like, ha. It zooms out on the cauldron, it says Diet Coke. Okay. The brand. Ladle up, they go, they sip it and they go, it's perfect.
It's perfect.
Diet Coke.
Done. Go, Steph. Go.
I'm walking.
Starring yourself.
I'm walking. I pick up a Diet Coke and I say, "It can really be that simple. I don't need a lot of props." Boom, Diet Coke. It's a perfect day. I strip away all the extra fat,
Yeah.
and it's just me on a sidewalk drinking a Diet Coke.
And
Being
see,
a
that
girl.
actually says a lot about who we are, is that we have to bring a skeleton crew to Arabia, and then is Arabia a place?
No,
I think, is it a region?
no. I think it's far gone.
Oh, is that like Carthage or Prussia where like that used to be a
I think
place?
so.
Okay.
I guess we're traveling back in time.
Yeah.
Marshall. And you just need a New York City street. Timothy Chalamet, baby.
Yeah, it's
Okay, cool.
simple.
What are you serving, Go?
What am I serving? Okay, everybody's I'm gonna do a Halloween themed.
Good.
Because it's Halloween. And I know this is gonna come out. It's gonna be Thanksgiving time. You're gonna be like, why the fuck are you talking about spooky shit?
Yeah.
Okay, but here we go. I'm serving you the Headless Horseman.
Mm-hmm. Hot body.
Hot body.
Abs.
Hot body.
I would at this point, with no convincing, go out with the Headless Horseman.
Me too.
He owns a horse.
Oh my God,
That's
talk about the
amazing.
perfect guy. Okay, yeah, no
Wait,
head.
is he not attached to the horse? I thought he was a centaur.
No, he has no
No.
head, so he puts a jack-o'-lantern on. Like how? What a cutie, by the way. Okay.
He's
Creative.
He's so awkward sometimes.
He's like, "Ugh."
Headless horseman on the spectrum.
Yeah.
Bad.
For sure.
Bad.
I'm serving you him. I'm serving you, like, where does he chill? Like, he's always, like, going, like, ha, 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 like, galloping through a cemetery, right? That's every
Yeah.
time we see him.
Yeah.
What's his apartment look like?
Yeah, no, like what's his space?
Yeah, like
Studio.
yeah, he definitely has a studio.
Yeah.
I'm serving you getting to know the Headless Horseman on like a first date.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like, so you ride through this cemetery all the time?
So when'd you learn to ride?
And he's like, oh, and then he's actually awkward because you're like, oh, you don't really talk to anyone that much, right?
No
Yeah.
mouth. No
Yeah.
mouth.
No mouth,
Yeah.
only neck.
And then we date.
He does ASL.
He's in the ASL class.
I'm serving you that doctor. Okay, Mr. Frankenstein, heard of him?
Yeah.
Mhm.
He stitched together this big monster. Lightning smashes. The monster wakes up. He's
Lightning
hot.
smashes. The monster's hot.
I'm serving you a man made up of the best parts of all men.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
what
And
Frankenstein
what would
is.
that look like for you?
That would look like Jason Statham, just him. That's
As is.
it.
No notes.
We took Jason Statham, all parts of him, and then sewed it back into one Jason
You
Statham.
chopped him up and put him right back together. Does he have hair at least?
No, I kind of like him
He
bald.
looks good bald.
He looks good bald.
Okay.
Some men really hit it bald.
I don't fully agree, but I
You've never
respect
seen
you.
a guy who's got like
It's
a
1 in
beard?
100.
It's 1 in 100.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. But when it hits, it sticks. You know what I mean? Like, and
Well,
last-
nothing sticks. It slides.
I'm trying to think of another. Okay, I'm serving you the swamp monster.
Totally.
Yeah.
The swamp monster.
We've
Also
forgotten about
hot.
him.
There's no movie. There's no movie. There's literally no
Wait,
movie.
who
about
are
it.
his PR agents?
Okay, there's that one movie of him coming out of the goddamn marsh or
You
whatever.
mean Loch Ness or a different swamp
No,
monster?
you know, like the pantheon of classical Halloween monsters.
Yeah, he's kind of like
We have
loopy
Mummy.
goopy.
Ghost,
Yeah.
Headless Horseman, Witch, Frankenstein, Vampire.
Okay, one woman.
A
What is this,
classic.
the New York comics to watch list?
Every comedy show lineup in the world. One woman, and she's a witch.
Big nose. Ugly.
Ugly and a bit.
A
And
bitch,
honestly,
bad
a bitch,
attitude, bad
eats
attitude.
kids, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, like that's what they do. So the swamp monster, I don't think it's enough because he like lives in a swamp.
Yeah.
I just want to see more from him. I want to see
We
more.
also we
Yeah.
never really see his body. I feel like we only see his head coming out of the swamp. I want to know what his body is.
I'm picturing buff.
Yeah,
He's
I
a
mean,
swimmer's body, yeah.
He's
Yeah.
a swimmer's body.
it's Michael Phelps. Yeah,
He's shredded,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
thin, but also bulky.
Mhm.
And I'm seeing a lot of like stringy hair.
Well, his hair's
Like-
wet, so it's kind of all like
Oh, I
clumped
think
together.
doesn't he have like he's like green and made of scales? That's his whole thing.
Well,
I think
yeah.
that's why he hasn't had like a teen heartthrob movie because
the
he's like a
scales-
fish guy.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's like the opposite
Justice
of a
for
mermaid.
Swamp Guy.
I know.
You too
I
would
would
date
date
him.
him.
Date Swamp Guy.
And now I'm like thinking about him.
I think like I think now's his moment. You know what I mean? Like
I think in today's world where everybody is beautiful, give the swamp monster a movie.
Swamp positivity.
Yeah.
swamp positivity.
I think I actually, if of all the now Halloween characters, I think the mummy would be my type.
Mm.
You know what I
Oh,
mean?
Hell
Last
yeah.
leg of life, he's in the hospital. We don't know what's under that wrap, and I'm
Yeah.
willing to find out.
That's
Yeah.
remember in Hocus Pocus when they unwrapped the mummy? I remember as a kid, I'd be like, I don't want to see his face. Ew.
Yeah.
Wait,
Oh.
I don't remember that. What does his face look like?
It's like freaky.
It's scary.
It's like
Really?
gross. Like
Yeah.
he's a dead guy who's been like in a tomb for like a long
He's
time.
That's my type.
decomposing.
Yeah, that's my type.
I think
My
my,
goal weight.
type. I like all of them to be clear,
Well, you're vampire.
but it's gonna be vampire.
Yeah. But we're talking classical vampire. Like he's got that red jewel.
I want the jewel. I want the. I
The-
want
the
the
widow's
jack-
peak.
Accent.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
want the accent. I want the widow's peak. I want the glowing red eyes. I want to feel unsafe.
They're always in that like
The cloak is huge for me somehow. I like that. I like that.
Vaguely bisexual,
Vaguely bisexual because he has sort of like a femme frilly top,
but also
on.
toxic masculinity.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very like bisexual. Kid who says he's bisexual in middle school.
Yeah.
Just to
Yeah.
get more pussy. All right.
Yeah.
It's classic lying about being bisexual me.
Us.
Gabby, what are you serving?
I'm serving you. Okay, to go further into Halloween.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm gonna go Thanksgiving.
Please.
So we can meet in the middle.
Yeah.
I'm serving you the turkey. In that everyone wants me because it's my big special day,
And you're full of stuff.
and I'm stuffed.
Stuff to the brim.
And someone pounds me with stuffing in their kitchen.
Oh.
I'm serving you the importance of a side dish, the sexuality of a side dish, right?
Go into that.
Sure. There's the head cheerleader at the turkey,
Yeah.
right? But you go into a high school, you see the hot goth, right?
Yeah.
You see the hot AV girl. You see the theater girl that's hot, sort of.
Sometimes.
You see the hot
Sometimes, but she's
like
crazy.
yearbook girl who's like has glasses, but under her glasses she has big tits, you
Mm.
know?
Megan
And
Fox.
Megan Fox. Those are the side dishes.
Those are every type of girl in high school, by the way. Yeah.
There's no other options. You see the preppy girl who has like a soccer ball,
Yeah.
Mm.
you know, and blonde straight hair.
And like a ponytail, but with a headband. Ugh,
Tragic.
I hate that.
What and you know when you wear the ponytail and you walk like this so it sways? Do
Yes.
you know what I'm talking
Yes.
about? That's deep cut high school.
That's how curated.
Curated.
That's how
How
Sorry, I
curated.
was just in Nashville. That's how curated women are. Is that depending on our hair, we walk a different way.
Yeah.
Mm.
To make it work.
Of course.
Fuck
I
a
was doing
different
a lot
way.
of this in the way. Like this.
I'm doing a lot of this.
Yeah, up. The push up.
The
for
push
some
up for the
reason.
layers.
So I'm serving you the sexuality and really the sex appeal of a side dish at Thanksgiving.
What do you think's the hottest side dish?
Obviously, the sweet potato with the marshmallow.
That I
on
was
top.
just about to say candied yams. Okay, I was just you took the
Candied
word.
yams.
I disagree.
What
What
do
is
you
yours?
think?
Creamed spinach.
Guys,
Ew,
girl.
Steph.
You're a guys, girl.
Are you kidding me?
What?
That's
What is-
disgusting.
Creamed
No
spinach
one has ever said
is
that.
a disgusting slore.
Okay.
Do you know what I mean?
Yes.
She's not for everyone, but like when everyone's
But
done
one
and-
guy really likes it.
no one touches the cream spinach at dinner, but then you sneak downstairs when everyone's gone to bed and you just sort of eat
Eat
that
her
cream
Yeah, yeah,
spinach.
yeah.
You eat
You
her
mash that
pussy.
shit in your mouth.
Yeah, that's so true.
I'm
you
going to
know?
tell you what my favorite thing is.
Go
And
ahead.
it's so anti, and that's so me.
Yeah.
It's the can of cranberry sauce,
Yeah.
but
Uh-huh.
in the shape of the can.
Okay, yes.
Yeah.
And what the moment if anyone dare, if that one aunt goes to smush it down, get out of my house.
Get out of my house.
Get out of my parents' house. I'm serious.
No, I love that. It's something about when
The
it's.
end, the corners, I mean the circle bit at the end.
Right.
It looks just like
No
a can.
corners. No corners.
No
Famously.
corners, no. I'm serving you the Pilgrims.
Get into it.
Listen, they
Let's
didn't,
get
they
into it.
didn't behave well, we know this.
Nope.
But put that aside for 1 second.
For 1 second, their
For
hats were
1
cool.
second.
Yeah.
I like their outfits.
Yeah, they had drip.
They literally picked a style
Look at
and
this.
fucking ran with it.
Pilgrim
You have
core.
a pilgrim core right now.
Yeah.
And it's a structured top and the biggest, thickest, hottest skirt you've ever seen.
Like, it couldn't be farther from athleisure, which I think I love. You know what I mean? Yeah.
The Pilgrims do at a party.
Pilgrims knew how to rock.
Yeah.
Well, they built log cabins and that's sort of chic.
I mean, they had that dinner.
They had a
that
big
one
dinner.
big dinner we all know about?
Yeah.
They
Oh,
love
yeah.
dinner parties. Yeah.
European.
They're cool. They build houses.
They came from Europe, right?
Yeah.
For sure.
They brought dinner and genocide.
The two biggest European kind of
yeah.
quality.
Brands, really.
Yeah.
I guess what I'm saying is I like how they picked their brand and stuck with it.
For the whole time.
Consistent.
Yeah.
Murder and dishes.
I just feel like being a pilgrim was probably the worst time in history to be alive, even worse than like medieval Europe. Like when shit was like really bad and gross.
Yeah.
I think it would be worse to be a
Why?
pilgrim because
At
they
least there were
didn't.
cobblestone streets in
At
medieval
least you could
Europe.
like go to
And
Paris.
bubonic plague.
Yeah, but in the North America, they just showed up and they were like,
Oh, there's a lot of woods and like bears.
Yeah, but did you guys play that computer game?
Oregon Trail.
Oregon Trail.
Yeah.
I get. We have a friend. Our friend Maggie got dysentery when we were in college. Isn't that hilarious?
Yeah.
I didn't know you could still get dysentery.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Oh, cool.
Wait, your friend got it in the game or in real life?
In real life,
In the game. No.
What did that have to do with with Oregon Trail?
well, you get dysentery and die on the Oregon Trail.
That's the game.
big
That's the
thing.
point of the game.
That's the point of the game.
Everyone does slowly die in that. I don't know. I think medieval might be worse. Bubonic plague, shit in the streets. At least you have like open sort of
Fresh air.
fresh air.
I just feel like
Buffalo.
there's so much established
True.
like there. They just showed up in North America. It's all thick woods, and then they just like have, and they're all like Christian in a bad way, like not in a.
Fanatics.
I thought they
yeah.
were pagan,
No,
No,
they were so far from.
They were the
pagan.
religious fanatics that got kicked out of Europe.
which is hilarious.
That's
Yeah.
what our country was built off of.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
And then they had a big dinner. No wonder they started like killing people because they thought the devil was everywhere. Like, because like they're tripping balls out there just
They're tripping
alone.
balls.
It's like if you and your buddies went and like in nice outfits in the middle of the woods and just like
Nice outfits. Imagine dressing up to be in the middle of the
Did
woods.
they bring those outfits from Europe?
they've got to have.
Imagine those outfits pressed in a little suitcase, taken on a ship, like in like vacuum sealed bags, and then them opening it and putting them on.
Yeah.
I would love it if like they got there and then made the clothes there and the seamstress was like, I don't know, I like threw this together. I hope it's kind of
And everyone's like,
I
love it.
Well, also, you know when you go on vacation and you pack all of your craziest clothes that you don't wear in real life,
Yeah.
but you're like, I'll wear this in Paris.
Yeah.
I think what happened with the Pilgrims is they were like, I don't know, I don't wear this in England, but like maybe in the New World,
Who
it might
knows?
be a
Like-
vibe.
And then they all came out of their like big like weird trucks, and they were like,
Oh no!
"You look
Everyone looks so good.
It looks good. It looks
Like, I would
good.
never wear this at home, but I'm
Yeah.
feeling like
it
fun.
looks good here."
Oh.
That's what I'm serving. And finally, I'm serving. Do you know how hot George Washington must have been to pull off wooden teeth?
Yeah. It's. I mean, I would bang a guy with wooden teeth, no problem.
Really?
Yeah,
Why?
literally no problem.
Yeah.
You would
Yes.
put your dick in his mouth with wooden teeth?
I mean, they were dentures, so we could take them out.
They
didn't hammer a bit.
That's worse. I'd rather the wooden teeth than the no
They had
teeth.
wooden dentures.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want them permanent at least.
No,
Yeah,
no,
yeah.
they're denched.
It was the original like tooth jewel.
And did you totally? And did you know that Martha Washington? she
Huge,
was very-
huge figure of this
We
podcast.
talk about Martha Washington.
I don't know
every
why.
episode.
Uh-huh.
She was known for making these pepper cakes.
Uh-huh.
She was known for making these cakes out of black pepper.
Uh-huh.
And the way she would make them is she would bake this cake with black pepper, and then she would let it sit for like 6 months,
Hell yeah.
and then she would serve it. And
Just
that's not
mold.
actually a part of the history of why George Washington probably has wooden teeth. It's because this bitch was crazy.
Because his wife.
She was aging cake like wine. And of course he goes, uh-oh, I don't have any teeth anymore.
No, it's good. I
No,
like it.
honey, I like it.
No.
No.
my
Ding, 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 ding,
Why do
ding.
you guys know that?
I
There's
have
this
this.
book.
There's this crazy book. I'm
Yeah, we
reading.
read too, Steph.
Yeah, okay. I don't know, like Vatis Matis or whatever the fuck shit you said earlier. But I read books about American history. Okay, guys, you all know Steph Daggs, but there's probably girlies out here who are just our psycho fans. Okay,
Uh-huh.
so we're gonna ask you some questions about yourself, so you have to answer
Okay.
so that people can get
And
to
this
know
is
you better.
quick fire. fire, so we're gonna need you to not think about anything and just go for it. Okay.
So before that, I'm going to start with a little exercise to
Yeah.
help you release.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, imagine me,
And me.
my body.
and my
Yeah.
body.
Okay, think about that.
Think about
And
our
let's
bodies.
begin. I think
So now that you're horny out of 10.
Slipping off
horny
the
yet
couch.
really relaxed.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Do you have the questions, Gab?
Yep.
Okay. If you had to describe your vibe in one sentence, it would be
Little girl, haunted mansion.
bing, bang, boom.
Your favorite thing about us is
Vibes.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, cutting it close to me being offended, but I'll let it slide.
Expensive vibes. Expensive
Thank
vibes.
you.
Okay, the perfect height for a man is
The perfect what?
height.
Height.
5'10".
Oh, really? I would have said.
So-
I like 6'4".
5'10"?
You're trying
my
to be
dreams
nice.
are too realistic.
5'10"? I've never seen you with a man who's 5'10".
What do you mean? I've never been with a tall guy either.
Well, 5'10", no one admits they're
The Jew was
5'10" out
tall.
loud.
He was like the Jew. He was like 5'11",
Really?
maybe 6 foot.
I
was
think he was taller than that.
Okay. well.
Okay, what is your body count? I don't even know. I just put that in there. I have no
Do
idea.
you know yours?
Does
I
that
know
mean
mine.
like how many people you've
I
killed or banged?
I think
Say both.
killed and banged. It's actually the same because everyone I've banged, I've killed.
Yeah.
Okay,
And I think we're in like 35 region.
Really?
Yeah.
what
I
counts
am
as
so
sex?
much more.
Oh!
I have it on my phone. Should I check right now?
Yeah, check.
What do you think you? Wait, let me.
And
check.
then I'll like try to theorize because what are we counting as sex? Like full indoor outdoor play or what are we
No,
talking?
it's full indoor.
I have a note that says people I've fucked and their zodiac sign, and I'm
That's
at
crazy.
and I'm at 70% Gemini.
70%. There's
Which is-
analytics to this
You
shit.
did percentages?
I made like pie graphs about it.
Oh my god, I don't. If we're talking about just indoor play, meaning sex,
Yeah.
But what about like a blowjob? Does that count?
No.
Giving or receiving one?
No, it's full
No.
pen.
Full pen?
Yeah, full pen.
Oh well, then it's one. No, but if we don't count it, it's 1,000. No.
I don't know what I would have put this under. Sex.
You know, I don't have that many. 1, 2, 3. I have like certain notes next to people too, like ew, CVS
Key
Harry
points.
Styles, guy
Nice
in
brand.
Croatia.
I don't know where I would hide this in my.
Your sex
What would
archive.
I name it?
Sex scarf. Sex scarf.
Let's just type in one of my exes and see.
Okay,
if
I
it
think I'm
comes
at like
up.
40.
Oh, it's named sex. I'm at
Drum roll.
I'm adding people from
Oh, she's doing mental math. Yeah.
from this summer. Parkour guy.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm at 55.
Okay.
55. I honestly feel like I can't tell if I'm way beyond that or way below that, to be honest. I think I'm probably above you guys. I've had sex in such crazy scenarios in such
Well, you
weird
just
ways.
you'll go one night with a large quantity.
Yeah.
Like it's like when it rains, it pours vibes. You
But
know,
when you have group sex, do you count that all of
Oh.
those people, or do you count it as one?
what does the room think? I think like
That doesn't count as one person.
because I was in London and I had group sex with 5 guys. But does that like
That's
is
5.
that like the pound and the dollar? Like that's really only worth 2 sex? You know what I mean?
Conversion
Like,
rate here.
It's in dog years.
and it was
No.
all at the same time.
I just don't think it's fair for you to count that as 5 people because I didn't get that opportunity.
Well, if
To
it
get
if,
gangbang?
To get gangbang.
I just want to do a thought experiment. If it was flipped and you were the one who had group sex with 5 people, it would count for 5.
It would count.
Yeah.
I think it
Yes.
Yeah, and that compensates for the wage
got my
gap.
ass. Yeah.
Got
That's
me
a reverse
good.
sex wage gap.
Okay. The sex doll. Oh, wait. Oh, sorry.
Okay. I
Yeah,
made
go,
this
go.
question and I really think it's going to be funny. Okay, a company wants to make a realistic sex doll out of you. Okay,
Yeah.
would you allow them?
Yeah.
And for how much money?
100% yes. I can't even think of one good reason why I wouldn't. How much money would I have to make to let
Or
them
like
do
how
it?
Yeah.
much would they have to pay you
Do you
to
get
get your
residuals?
likeness?
Also, every time it gets fucked, do you get residuals?
Right.
No, it's a lump sum.
Oh,
One
that's something
payment.
to consider.
Is my agent taking a percentage?
Yes.
Yes.
I guess I would do it for $1 million.
That's not so.
Yeah.
Should I go higher again?
Yeah.
That's like the 5'10" of money too.
It's like anyone
yeah.
has a
More
million.
confidence.
I don't know.
The
10,
5'10" of
mil.
money is 1 million. That is so true.
It like sounds like a lot, but then once you think about like
You
kids and
spend
a
it
mortgage,
so quick.
It's like the same thing
and
as like
after
45
taxes,
minutes.
that's
That's
5'7".
Come on.
Okay, so this sex doll, it has one unique feature. What would it be?
My sex doll has one unique feature.
It could be
Internet
anything.
presence.
It's
It's on TikTok.
Scan the QR code on its back, and it leads you to its TikTok.
I
Have you
my
guys
content.
answered these for yourselves?
I will answer.
Can you answer yours first?
Okay, first off, yes.
Yeah.
They can make one in my
Yeah.
likeness.
Mhm.
They'd have to give me, I'd pay them $10 to do it. To accept me.
You throw a fiver.
And I guess my feature is that if you pulled like the thumb, my eyes go, they glow. Yeah.
Oh, it's like
Oh, so it's like cute.
It's like, it could be anything. You know what I
Okay.
mean? Like,
Mine is
does it come with like another sex? I don't know.
okay, yes, obviously. I would say 20 million
For a Gabby sex doll?
for a Gabby sex doll. With residuals. And you know that one baby doll when we were growing up in the 90s that would actually shit and piss its pants?
that.
If you feed me like a bottle of water, I'll like shit and piss.
Oh wait, I know what mine's gonna be. Mine is like if you fold me correctly, it's a car. Yeah,
It turns into like a Barbie, like dream Jeep. I don't know. I guess I think mine would be something about like it would ask you a question that would stop like.
Like my doll really challenges me.
Yeah, like it would ask you like a question about a book,
I mean that
and
actually
then the guy immediately gets off.
that guy kind of goes into the next one, which it has 3 automated catchphrases.
3.
Mine would be like, "Have you read the latest book by Eckhart Tolle?"
Oh, I'm just
One.
Oh.
like,
2. I have a bad dad.
Easy. The guy's gonna be like, I have to return this. I'm fucking this thing way too much.
I think she's my wife. And what's the
And
third?
3, not there.
Don't come in me.
Gabby, what are yours? Go.
Mine is wait. No. How do you like ask a guy his trauma? So like
What's your trauma? Like,
are you okay? Are you feeling okay?
ouch. That would make me feel so bad during sex. If
I
someone's
know,
like,
I know.
are you okay?
What are you thinking about?
What do you
That's
think?
what mine would say. What are you thinking
What are you
about?
thinking about? Mine's gonna say, how many siblings do you have? Like a first date. Mine's also gonna say, you know that one song that goes, ah,
Yeah.
From Shrek?
So it's not your voice, just like an MP3 plays of like.
It's like a click, what's it called? A click it?
Clip
A clip it. Clip it.
clip hits. Hit clips.
Hit
Clip
clips.
clips.
Hell yeah.
And then mine's also gonna say like something really offensive, like every
Oh,
slur.
like a
you
beep.
could hit a button and it says
You
every
just go,
slur.
beep.
And it sells really good in the South, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay, mine would say ouch. Okay, was one of them. You think? Yeah, it's number 2. And the last one is yabba dabba doo.
I also kind of want mine to say something in Russian. You know what I mean? Like, oh,
Oh,
you
that was
know?
cool.
Which also means I have a bad dad, but in Russian.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I would want mine to maybe hiss.
Yeah.
Like a snake?
Like, no, like a cat.
Yeah.
So there's an element of danger. And then maybe like some sort of like like demon
Oh.
talk.
Yeah.
Mine would be like, do you think I'm more cute, hot, funny, or sexy?
Click. Yeah.
There's a correct answer.
Click on the screen, and mine would have a screen in the
Yeah, yeah,
back. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
that Barbie.
And I
You know what I mean?
Like a Tesla. Okay.
Okay, enough with these sex doll questions. I just needed to know that.
Sure.
Because you look like one to me.
Thank you.
Oh God, no.
You look like a Serbian sex doll.
Yeah, Serbian
That's worth like a
Orthodox
lot,
sex
way
doll.
more than 1 million,
Thank
girl.
you.
Okay, if you could kill anyone with a specific haircut, what would it be?
Any girl with tiny bangs.
Yeah.
Which is perfect. Next question. Are bangs for fashion or a trauma response?
A trauma response always. And I still have them.
Yeah. Do you want to explain your own?
From my breakup 3 years ago. But they're slowly becoming curtain bangs, which shows growth as a person.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The longer you're in therapy, the more your bangs become curtain bangs.
I think curtain bangs, new job. Tiny bangs, new meds.
No.
Yeah.
That's what I feel is the code.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
You know when you're there's like a key at the bottom of some
of a
maps?
graph. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the key.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
I get it. I would kill that haircut that like is so all the rage these days, which is like a bad mullet. There's like a very fine line between like a sexy hip mullet and
Yeah.
something that just looks
Bushwick mullet.
that looks like goddamn shit. Whatever happened to looking good?
No, yeah.
Whatever happened to that?
Not in Bushwick. That's not. You want to look bad, actually.
I was like in Bushwick because we had a photo shoot. I'm bragging.
Bragging.
We had this photo shoot, and I was walking, and to see these people with these haircuts that can only be described as Cynthia from Rugrats, right?
Cynthia.
Yeah.
She's a really good dancer.
So Cynthia.
Boogie to the groove now.
And them walking like with their lattes, like
Side by each.
looking goddamn ridiculous next to all these other people in Bushwick who like are working their job.
Yeah.
You know, they're like normal people.
You know what I think it is? I think people in Bushwick are actually ugly to their core.
Mm.
And so they have to then do ugly little attributes to their look to make it seem like it's a choice.
Like abstract
Oh.
art.
Yeah,
That
yeah,
being
yeah.
said, if you are a fan and you live in Bushwick, I think you look amazing.
I think you look amazing.
I live in
You-
Bushwick.
Pull it off. Steph lives in Bushwick.
I live deep in Bushwick.
Mine is like, I hate to say it. It's that short bob with bangs. You know what I'm talking about? It's like kind of like
Like
an
Lord
American
Farquaad?
girl trying to do a French girl haircut.
Yeah.
Mm.
I don't want you to do that anymore, girls.
Anyone with short hair, girls with
Please,
short
thank
hair.
you. Wow.
Actually, let's stop pretending that short hair is good.
It looks bad.
It looks
Like
bad.
like the short.
The short.
Just
There-
there's just anything above the shoulder, it looks bad.
I don't want you to do it anymore.
I just come from a long line of women who look like drag queen strippers. Like
Yeah.
the amount of makeup and hairspray
Yeah.
is why I talk like this.
Yeah.
Honestly, is
Yeah.
because I
It's
grew
why
up.
you're gay is because your mom puts on fake eyelashes every morning.
It's because I'm
Yeah.
like literally in a Honda Civic
It's
growing up
nurture.
with my
It's
mom
nurture.
driving, going, and I'm like,
and that made you gay. The hairspray got in your pores.
Literally,
and
it got
made
me
you
gay.
Yeah.
he literally gay got me.
In
Gay
nature
got
versus
me.
nurture, you are nurture.
I was nurtured gay. So I'm a huge fan of Vava Voom in every
Aerosol,
every way.
glam,
Yeah.
luxe,
So
expensive.
that's why I mean, people might think it's offensive, but all my female friends, I'm like, yo, hike it up.
Hike
Hike
it
it
up.
up.
See you,
My
buddy.
mom, my mom said that she wants to go get a consultation to get a boob job,
Yeah.
and I'm like, Mom, stop, because she loves getting all little tweaks, right?
Yeah,
we
I'm all
all
about
moms love that shit. And I was like, my stepdaddy's like, no, we're not doing anything. And the second she was like, I was thinking of a boob job, he goes, well, we can have a consultation.
We'll do it, guys.
I mean, we can
just
take
take
a
a
look.
walk.
We'll just see what he says.
Let's just see if it's safe to go as big as we might want.
Who knows?
Who knows? Maybe you need it medically for blood
somebody's
pressure.
always like,
it's good
don't-
for your health.
It's good for your health. Okay. Got in your mouth. Would you wear capris again?
Yes, because I love this look of girls in downtown Manhattan wearing jean capris.
With the tall boots?
Yeah. And they look really like grungy and like a 90s London somehow.
Yes.
Mm.
I like that look.
Paperboy.
Paperboy.
Paperboy. The paperboy look.
It's like grimy kind of London look. I don't think I could pull it off, but I almost could.
What designer brand would do your funeral? Mine's Gucci.
Oh, that's such a good question, Gabby.
Thank you.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
PacSun.
Would you?
Designer brand.
Your casket
The
is a
limited.
big flip flop. When you open it, it's like.
And there's like a girl side and a guy side. You know what I mean?
And
Like,
you know when
like
you're wearing flip flops and you're walking down the street and it's like raining a little bit and you get a little mist up on your face somehow
from your flip
from your
flops.
flip flop. That's sort of an effect in the room.
Yeah. Also at my funeral, there'll be like a skate repair shop in the back. You know what I mean? Like,
Like a guy airbrushing a surfboard.
yeah, just-
and when you walk in
Waxing.
there, someone's like, "Do you need help? Do you need help with anything?"
Can I find you a size?
It's like, "You leave me."
Oh no, I'm just here. My best friend died.
Oh no, my
I'm
best
sorry.
friend died.
I'm sorry, my best friend died. Oh, the funeral? It's the back of the store.
But can you get me that? And like
Mhm.
immediately
Is that coming at 9.5? No, it's for children. All right, I'll be in the back with my dead best friend.
Crying.
What would you do? Steph, go.
Hot Topic.
Oh,
Oh.
get piercings.
Get
yeah,
pierced-
everyone's
get
getting
pierced.
piercings in the back.
The
Gabby,
mortician
did you
is
get
putting.
your ears pierced? Yeah, Steph just died.
I got a my trach pierced at Steph's funeral.
It's what she would have wanted.
It's so unfortunate. that
Everyone goes home with a gift bag with one of those like studded belts.
Yeah,
You know what
yeah.
I mean?
And the gift bags are just like clank, 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 clank as you leave. You would totally like get cremated, put it in a bunch of necklaces, and everyone gets a gift bag. And in the necklace is a little
Yes.
vial.
Oh, I want to
A little
do
vial
that.
of my vibe.
Yeah.
I
a
want
vibe
to do
vial.
that.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, when I tell
I
you
would
that.
wear your guys' vials.
I would wear your
Let's make
vial.
a pact right now. The first person that dies, we wear
Wear
their
their
ashes
vial.
in a vial.
Okay, we
Yeah.
just have to talk to their family and show them this clip on this
Yeah,
podcast.
yeah.
Thank God
This is
is
written
recorded
permission.
in 4K.
My
Yeah.
attorney will be getting this and
Yes.
confirming.
Thank
I'm
you.
her attorney. Mine would be Gucci because it would be like, you know, when Gucci,
Like real Euro trash.
Yeah. It's like Euro trash, but it's also a little bit like The Hunt.
Yeah,
Mm.
big yellow sunglasses.
Yeah, it's very chic but gaudy.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
And it's open casket. Obviously, I want everyone to see my body. I'm so thin. I've had cancer.
Jesus. She looks amazing. Oh,
She's
Looks
literally
amazing.
never
Never
looked
looked
better.
better.
I mean, I am thin. And I'm
It's funny because, you know, when someone is dying of a horrible disease, you're like, they wasted to nothing at the very end. And we're like,
I'd love to see that look. So I'm in like
with the biggest wig on because
like just all head, zero body.
I mean, that casket is all hair.
The casket is shaped like this.
And there's like the blonde hair is like willowing out of the casket
Yeah.
down the aisle.
There's a
Mhm.
fan, so it's
blowing?
Yeah.
And I mean the smell.
The smell.
But I'm in a three-piece Gucci
they
suit.
preserve you.
Yeah.
Don't get
And
me
girl,
wrong. the
girl,
smell.
by that point, with all the
Smell
work you're gonna get done,
brutal.
you won't be rotten.
They
all right,
put- They
yeah,
put some French tip acrylics on, obviously.
of course.
Full face. Big wig, super thin. I'll get boob jobs with my last leg. Just boob jobs.
I'll get boob jobs.
Several.
Jobs.
Yeah, several.
Everyone
So
goes
that
home with
one
one
is
of your
perfected.
extensions.
Yes, everyone
Well, a
gets
job and a
lip.
lift. Yeah, I mean, yeah, yeah. You want to get the boob job, then the
I mean,
lift.
I've absolutely no buccal
They
fat,
do.
you know?
They do kind of do
Oh my
that at the funeral home. They do sort of give you a full. You get a full Sephora makeover.
They do.
Right before they present your body.
Yeah.
It's a Sephora girl being like
Yeah.
chewing
Chopping
gum, doing.
I have to say, I do believe that if you choose to be a mortician, there's something fucked up with you, unless it's a family business. And if it is a family business, your line is cursed. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah,
Like-
yeah.
Yeah, you're in trouble.
Wait, I have something to say about the buccal fat.
Yeah,
Whatever happened to that?
it's gone.
It all's
It's
gone.
been eradicated.
Like, remember that was a huge thing in pop culture. They're like, everyone's getting their buccal
Yeah.
fat, and then it just.
I think everyone then got it removed, and we moved on to Ozempic.
Oh, and now we're post buccal fat.
We're
PB.
we're PB.
F.
Yeah.
Where'd they put all that buccal fat?
Hopefully in your tits. I've
Yeah.
always said that you could do fat displacement, so you could suck out fat from your ass and put it in your tits. That's true. I know 2 people who've done it.
Wow.
Right.
And I'm
Pure
hoping-
equilibrium.
Yeah, to get it sucked out of my my buccal fat and that sucked out and then put into my tits.
Yeah, I'm just curious to see because I was watching this thing about the buccal fat that like it like when you age, it's gonna look really bad.
You're gonna have nothing.
You're gonna have like not
yeah,
like
but maybe you get filler and fill it back up.
yeah. I don't know why you're putting up walls. Okay, science
We'll
can do
cross
anything
that bridge
these
when we get
days.
there, baby. Okay.
Okay,
How
So-
do you think you're gonna die?
I'm gonna overdose at the end of the world party. It's gonna be like
Okay.
the mass
Okay.
suicide.
Oof.
No, listen, it's gonna be like the mass suicide end of the world party. Everyone's gonna go out together, and I'm gonna take a little bit too much drugs, like an hour before everyone does it. And everyone's gonna be like, "Are you kidding me, Steph?"
Steph.
You know what I mean?
You're
Yeah.
like what? Ah.
Yeah, I'm like rolling face, but like everyone drinks the Kool-Aid together an hour later, and I
Mm.
just missed it.
Real.
Oh, that sucks.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I had too much fun.
Oh wow, that's your life, Gabby. How do you think you're gonna die?
I've always said, and we've
Passion-
said together, passion and
Passion murder.
I
Someone's
think
killing you.
someone's gonna kill me because they love me so much. I mean, you're gonna find my body 30 stab wounds in my body.
And I'm gonna get the electric chair for doing,
For doing
that. So that's how it will happen.
And that's gonna be a double whammy on
It's a
Patreon
double-
only.
Oh my-
Come see the drone footage of that on our Patreon.
You're gonna love our funerals.
I do think our friend group is gonna mass sui together.
For sure. Yeah,
but
for
I
sure.
think we will all convince
At your
ourselves
parents'
out
house.
of it. Oh, my parents would literally host.
Yeah.
Well, I would be.
Savannah's gonna be the first one ready, and we're all gonna be late. Like she's gonna take the sip, and we're gonna be like, "Actually, we don't feel like it." Savannah's gonna
Oh
be
my
like,
god, I forgot to answer an email.
"Guys,
Yeah.
I just."
Wait, I gotta.
Savannah's like, I already took a sip.
Girls, good luck.
Sad.
Good luck scheduling that, okay? With all
Gabby's putting it in our Google Calendar.
I'll
She always
throw
does
it in the
that.
Google Calendar.
What's funny about you is you're the first person. We say we should, and it's already in the Google Calendar. You've invited all of us, but
Yeah.
you're the last person to arrive to that event.
and the first person to cancel.
And the first person to cancel.
Yes.
And a bitch, by the way.
We hate you.
Also, bad vibes the whole way. Here's the thing about me. That's actually a selfish move because if I don't put it in my calendar, I will not know that
Yeah.
it's happening, and I'm gonna be late to everything. Get over it. Okay. If
Okay.
and when you die, how do you think people will describe you? And what will your tombstone say?
It's like yearbook.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
tombstones are
and
huge
what's your
yearbook
quote
energy.
that
Okay.
describes you?
My yearbook, my tombstone / yearbook is going to say, she died doing what she loved, killing herself.
Oh.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Awesome.
I don't know why I said that like you said something beautiful. I
Beautiful.
was like,
Oh.
oh.
And
Now it's gorgeous.
Yes, I could see it now.
I think, like, you know, people when someone dies, they say, like, they lit up the room. I think they're going to be like, she kind of took down the vibe of the room.
Dour.
Real vibes,
She was
son.
real dour.
Yeah, she's real dour.
Step
I almost
tag
spelled it right here.
2024.
Sullen. Yeah.
A real vibe killer.
Mine's gonna say, and that's all, folks. No.
With the Looney Tune circle. I want mine to say a hero, but no one knows why or
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
Okay, and then our classical questions. Okay.
Yeah.
So, okay, you're trapped in an elevator for 6 hours.
Yeah.
Okay, you only have 2 objects with you: an 8-ball of cocaine, a full veggie platter, like one of those pre-made ones that you can get from Stop and Shop.
Yeah.
With, like, ranch.
With ranch. There's 3 dips.
Okay.
It's like raw broccoli.
Ranch, hummus, and something else.
Yeah, and vinaigrette.
ganoush.
And a vinaigrette.
Vinaigrette.
Yeah.
A vinaigrette.
A vinaigrette.
Or like a strawberry vinaigrette.
Oh,
Like a
you
sweet
lost me.
strawberry.
No?
I don't eat fruit.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I
So
forgot.
weird.
Oh, the
It's
thing
so
about
weird.
Steph is that she is not only does she not eat fruit, she is disgusted like puking.
I don't even want to talk about it. You mentioned a strawberry in the last episode I was listening to you guys, and I had to turn it off. You were
There-
talking about like a juicy fruit, and I literally was like, I'm
That's
outta
so
here.
crazy because that
very weird
that
fruit.
that rhetoric turns me on.
Yeah,
Like
same.
okay, you have a full pre-made veggie platter,
Yeah.
3 dips.
Yeah.
You can make up the dips.
Yeah.
All right. The dips are not important. And then an 8-ball of
One's
cocaine
Everclear.
and 1 Diet Coke.
Yeah.
One.
A can.
A can.
Yeah.
Okay. And you're stuck in an elevator for 6 hours with those objects in what celebrity
Which celebrity am
would
I
you
stuck
choose?
with?
Yeah. So you have all that cocaine you don't have to do, but you can eat the veggie platter, but you're sharing the Diet Coke. There's no bathroom.
I am with Nick Jonas.
Oh yeah. Keep going.
Why? Because he's my first crush. We would have sex in that elevator.
Of course.
I would make him do cocaine. He's Catholic, so that's hot that I made him do that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
get
yeah.
the
We're
devil in 'em.
putting those veggie sticks in God knows every hole.
Oh,
Oh, no one's ever
imaginable.
done sex stuff with the
But the veggie
veggies.
sticks.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
People are always like eating them with Tilda Swinton or whatever
No.
the fuck that bitch's
We're,
name.
we're using all the food as like sexual props. We're pouring the Diet Coke on us.
Well, there's one.
He's going,
and it's
"Red
6 hours, so I'd be
dress."
careful with that.
They're not rationing food.
yeah.
we're pouring it on ourselves. I'm okay with getting rid of it.
If I was stuck in there with Nick Jonas, I would straddle that loser
Yeah.
so quickly.
I'll drink his spit. I don't need
Yeah,
a
yeah,
Diet
yeah.
Coke.
No,
I would cut
he's,
to.
he's leaving there different. You
Yeah,
understand?
he's leaving there Jewish.
Okay. Okay, now we're gonna move on to our next segment.
Okay, we have a lot of segments. This is what happens when we don't have Lizzie. We're like,
We either do too little or too much.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so we're
So
perfect.
okay, we have looked up and we're curious your opinion on these 10 strange sex laws across the world.
Okay.
across the world, mostly in America, though.
Okay.
Kind of
Yeah.
crazy. The world.
world.
No, yeah.
So it's and this is perfect because this is you and I are both from New Jersey.
Yeah.
Did you know that it's technically illegal to flirt in Haddon Township, New Jersey?
It definitely seems like that.
Yeah, what
because
is-
no one's fucking hitting on
What
it.
does technically illegal mean?
It's I mean like you could
Like it's illegal,
It's
but
illegal.
no
It,
one
it
does
says that a
anything about
person
it.
Law is
may be
written.
punished for approaching any person of the opposite sex. So
approaching.
Okay, so it's the gayest town of all time.
yeah, I gotta
That's
get.
true. It
Let's get
says
over
of
there.
opposite sex. Maybe they're like
Maybe
try
it's a
little
gay
something
haven.
different.
Yeah. I like that.
So I need to know if you think this law is just or not. Yeah. I'm just trying to think.
So you think that's fine?
Yeah, because I think it's a queer town.
Oh, you're right. It's queer liberation.
It's queer liberation.
Yeah.
Well, that's actually not fully true because it's you can't do sexual harassment or catcalling, and those two things are sort of gay. So like,
Oh,
that's taking out
I'm
a big
gonna
chunk of your.
as the on-site gay guy, I have to be on. Yeah, that's how we talk to each other.
I know.
Yeah.
So wait, but it's no sexual harassment, but also no flirting.
No flirting. It says no harmless flirting either.
How do people find the will to get up in the morning?
What are you? Here's the
What are you
thing.
talking to your barista
The
about?
elixir of life is having a crush. We could all
That's
agree.
all it is. It's the destruction and the rebirth of every day of my life.
Easter.
I will
Yeah.
say though, doesn't
The
that
resurrection of Christ.
doesn't that make it a little bit more salacious? If like you're at a coffee
It's
shop
illegal?
and then you lean over and go,
Yeah.
"Hey, I think you're cute." Oops, that was a crime.
But again, it's
Whoops. I guess I'm a criminal. Lock me up.
but that's again why it's a little gay, right? Because it feels like being gay and like
Is a crime.
Listen, being a gay is a
It's a
crime
crime.
everywhere else. Let
Anyways,
them have it. Okay.
Well, they're not specifying that being gay is not a crime here. They're
Well,
just,
yeah, they're like, well, yeah, that too. In Texas, the possession of more than 6 dildos is prohibited.
I would not be allowed in Texas. I have over 10.
Do
Dude.
you actually have? How many sex toys do you have?
I have at least 10, maybe under 15.
How,
Where do you keep them?
I've got one drawer in my desk, and then I have
In your
one.
desk.
Yeah,
That's, in
what
her
else am I
room,
gonna put in
that's
my desk?
far away from her bed.
Yeah,
I'll tell you
yeah.
that.
And then I have one on the windowsill next to my bed, and then I have one.
It charges
a
in
few.
the sun like a crystal.
Yeah, and then I have one some into my underwear drawer, and then I just went to a sex shop the other day with my lover,
yeah,
Yeah.
you're like
Beep
Gabby
that
and Amazon.
out.
Why do you have so many? Yeah.
and we bought more. I used to date a guy who was the heir to a sex empire,
Famously.
Sexpire.
sex buyer, and
A
he would
sex
send
buyer.
me sex toys long after we broke up. So
Oh, that's creepy, but awesome.
That's
Wait,
so
do you have?
annoying.
So they are all basically dildos of different fashions.
yeah, some
So
anal
you would
beads
go
in
to
there.
maximum security prison in Texas.
Yeah, I'd be in what's it called when you're alone in jail cell?
Solitary.
I'd be in solitary,
You'd be,
But then
jerking
you'd be in
off.
the, bitch, you'd be in the stocks. You'd be like fucking like. First off, how do they know? Is there like a
like it's like the
is there
IRS, they knock you.
the Paw Patrol comes.
Yeah.
I only have one dildo, and then I got one free on a podcast I did in London, and it was like the womanizer, the sucky one.
I don't like this.
And I really didn't like how that felt. And I tried it like 3 nights in a row to be like, Gabby, you're being a fucking loser. Every girl
bite
loves
your
this.
clit off.
Let it sork your clork off.
Sork your clork.
And it literally felt like I was being murdered.
I feel the opposite where I feel nothing when I use them.
You use them too much.
It
No, I
hurt.
use it
You
too
just
much.
said that you have like a
I use
75.
it too much.
Too
All at once.
I have a
sometimes.
little pink one, and I would say I'm about to age up. You know what I mean? I need something a little more.
I got a lot for
I've
you.
got to the end of my game.
I got a lot
Can
for
you guys
Great.
share like hand-me-downs?
I
Like
don't
me
think
and my
that's-
brother's
I don't
clothes?
think we
yeah.
could.
I don't think that's sterile.
Well, see, it's so crazy because there are male sex toys, as we know. Guns.
You have
Um,
I used to conquer
Cigarettes.
recently.
Cigarettes,
I didn't-
PS4s. Yeah.
snap away pants,
Those are all
Anything
sex
in
toys.
Home Depot.
Those
Yeah.
are all male sex toys.
screws.
Also not well known male sex toy, the Barbie Jeep. You know what I mean?
Right.
The Barbie Jeep is a male toy. I hate
I
to
do
say.
get that.
Yeah.
But I once did have a male sex toy.
Which
Yeah.
one?
Say it.
A fleshlight.
Yeah.
I'll say it.
Yeah.
My friends got it for me on my 27th birthday. Shout
Aw,
out.
growing up.
Incredible.
A gay man's bat mitzvah.
Yeah, they went down on it. They're expensive, which is
Really?
like fucked up. They're expensive, and so it was.
Was yours supposed to look like a vagina?
Well, I got it, and it was the asshole one.
Okay.
And my
Yeah.
friends were like, "Oh, it was so hard to find this. The asshole was sold out. There was only vagina. We weren't going to get you that." But then the other one available was just sort of ambiguous hole, and I'm like that's what it said
That's
on the
hard for me.
package
I picture like ear, nose, throat, doctor energy.
for ambiguous hole.
NEMT.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm glad they didn't choose. They chose the asshole one, but it is also weird to
Did you use it?
I don't think it's ever not going to be weird. It's an asshole in a flashlight container.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's,
Well, I use it, of course.
You use it?
Yeah.
Regularly?
No, I used it like
Regularly.
4 times, and then now that I'm thinking about it, I don't know where it went. I think someone stole it. I think
I promise you, no one stole it.
I
You're
use
so
it every
glad
day.
That sweet little girl stole it. Okay. One more thing about my vibrator. I don't know if you do this, but I use it in the middle of the night, obviously.
Yep.
And then I throw it like a football
Ew.
across my room because I don't want it on my bed.
I
and then
sleep
I have
next
to like find it.
You
in the
throw.
morning.
I sleep next to it.
Doesn't it get
You
like
tuck it in. I'm
dust
like-
and hair on it? You know when you drop like a piece
Well,
of
you have
food.
to clean it anyway.
I'm learning. I am learning so much. On
Allegedly.
this Allegedly, you gotta.
I go like this. Like an old book. I blow the dust off of it.
I think mine is like turbo power, like a bazooka.
Yeah.
Oh,
Mine is strong.
it's like like it would hurt my hand if I touched it.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
What's that new blow dryer with
The Dyson?
like a Dyson.
Mine is a Dyson suction cup.
Yeah.
It's a-
You're like, I love feeling romantic.
Okay, this next law is crazy. Did you know that it's illegal in Mississippi to teach anyone about polygamy?
So no Bushwick.
Wait, polygamy or
bisexual can go.
polyamory?
Polygamy. Which is, you know what? Catch this.
Wait,
They're the same.
I thought polygamy was like,
That's the marriage one.
Marrying multiple people.
oh, I thought it was like a disease where people are like small and like, do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, you're thinking of something.
Leprosy.
Yeah, that's.
No, leprosy is pieces of you fall off.
Sure, but
and
I
you
just
look like bad. Like yeah, like
I thought polygamy was a disease, and in some ways it is.
it is.
I'm pro that because I think polyamory is disgusting.
I think we need to stop it
You're
immediately.
in an
for-
open relationship.
I think it's for ugly people. It's different.
I've just been like so
Different.
scarred by polygamy here because
think
like gay men are
polyamorous.
really kind of taking the lead there, and like I'll sleep with this guy, and then like I think we have a connection, and on the third date we're laying in a god honest bed futon. He's a guy.
Yeah, it's a
Laying on on the floor, I'll be honest.
A male bed.
there's a
On a
blanket on
rug,
the
a rug,
floor.
a
All right,
rug.
yeah, okay.
a towel.
And by floor I mean ground. We're outside.
We're outside. Yeah. Okay.
What?
It's easy. I say something hilarious, as I'm ought to do.
Yeah.
And he goes, my husband would love that.
If someone said that to me, hey, gasoline on your face.
Yeah.
We're both about to go up in flames.
Yeah, it's worth $500 if you just teach them about the principles and tenets of polygamy.
I think that's fine. I think it's cool to have sex with multiple people, but I think that the dating a lot of people is gross and for ugly people.
And I think that now that the fact that straight men in small scarves have started to A, paint their nails, and B, figure out how to be poly within straight marriages.
Yeah. They're getting too
really
far.
stresses me out.
They're getting
That's
too
not
far.
Listen, pick your lane. You've picked it. Stay in your
Picked
lane.
it, have Christian sex forever, and get out of our world.
And get out of our slore world.
Yeah.
Okay.
How long have we been recording?
An hour and 15.
Oh my God.
Okay, so
we have to go.
We gotta go.
Like right now.
Yeah. 2 more quick laws. Kissing on public transport in Vienna, Austria is illegal, and being naked in a hotel room in Singapore is illegal.
Just being naked.
Just being naked in your own hotel room.
It's illegal to also chew gum in Singapore. So, yeah.
I cannot go.
I can't.
I'm
you
going to
can't
take
go.
all my clothes. I'm like,
I could just imagine me in a hotel room being naked on my bed, being like,
yeah. Send me to jail. Send me to jail.
Okay, wow, guys. This episode sort of like a K-hole in a way. You know what I mean? I feel like I've been in a K-hole.
I'm still in a K-hole from 2 nights ago.
I've never done ketamine.
Do it.
You
It
never
makes you
will.
feel weird for an eternity. No,
I'm more of a Mucinex queen. You know what I'm saying?
that's meth.
That's enough
yeah.
for me.
That's an
worse.
upper.
That's
worse.
So once again, I just want to start this ending bit off with, I'm sorry, Lizzie. We don't know.
Once again, and for the 100th time,
Sorry,
Lizzie.
it's your bad for not being here.
Sorry, Lizzie, you left us and we had to go be crazy and never record.
Like this. Like
time.
this is our longest episode, I think, in history.
Yeah.
Really?
In history.
No, we've gone longer.
You put an hour and a half on my cow.
Oh yeah, we have more to do. We have to go to the. We have to go to the Patreon.
We gotta have to
now.
go. I was just,
Sure.
Yeah,
So-
forward slash to
You-
the Patreon.
I know you. Even a hour and 15 minutes couldn't possibly fill you up. So you're hungry for more, thirsty for more.
Thirsty for more.
And you're going to
parched.
come join us over at patreon.com/thepodcastpodcast, where Steph is going to add to the girl cinematic universe.
Yeah.
Whoa.
She will be either jailing or educating a female celebrity in the jacuzzi, okay? And if you're interested on what her auditions might be, you're going to join us over there, $5 a month.
And and I know we talked about a lot of fucked up things this episode. We even
Really
say
fucked up
worse
shit.
shit on the on the Patreon.
We say really bad shit over there, and we're like killing women.
Well, but also raising them up. Hey,
Yeah.
it equals out.
Right.
Yeah.
It's balanced.
Before
It's like
we-
the real world.
before we do a quick wings, we have a sorry, wait, I need to find it.
A Patreon? I could start.
We have a Patreon. We have a surrogate of the week. Anyone who joins our Patreon, $10 a month, becomes our surrogate. We take Zach's sperm and my egg, and we put it in them, and then they carry our baby to term.
Aw.
Yeah, and it just costs them $5.
And
Yeah.
$10 a month.
Worth it.
Oh.
Only $10 a month now gets Patreon shout outs.
Gets our seeds.
$5 you get all the stuff, but $10 you get our seed.
What's her name?
So open your legs wide. Jen Reeves.
Jen!
You're a mommy
Jenny.
now.
Jen!
Related to Keanu, I'm assuming.
Oh my God,
Keanu
get in the
Reeves.
family. Okay,
Get in
wow.
the family.
This family is so big and so full of love.
This is a beautiful polygamous family.
I hope you're not in fucking Mississippi.
I hope you're not in Mississippi because you're about to be mummy now.
Okay.
And it's going to be a really bad pregnancy, I'm sure.
Oh
We
no, it's
are-
bad. My mom said I
we're
was bad. I
crazy.
sucked all the calcium and she lost 3 teeth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My mom almost died.
Oh wow. So good luck. Yeah.
And before we do wings, Steph, where can everyone find you?
You can find me in an alleyway in Bushwick in a
Anyone.
K-hole. You can find me also on Instagram at Steph Dags with a Z, or on TikTok at Steph Dag. Drop the Z. And that's
Ooh.
really the only places you can find me. I
Well,
exist online and
you
not in
do.
real life.
That's not true. You have like 18 shows coming up.
That's
This comes out in November, so you're on tour.
I'm
in
on
December.
tour with my god honest boyfriend.
Yeah.
What the hell?
And I started drop that bomb at the end of the episode.
Did
no,
you
I'm happy you
just-
saved it for the end. That's an end drop.
Yeah. Oh my God, boyfriend.
Well, we
Did you
don't do
just
that here.
Did you just hard launch on our pod? Yeah.
Hard launch on the pod. Steph hard launched on the pod.
Did you
Babe,
yourself-
come out.
Babe, come- he's here.
He's chained up in the back, like.
Can you take the duct tape off his mouth?
Yeah.
Hi.
So I'm gonna start with wings. I'm gonna start with Gabby. Gabby,
Okay.
first off, you look amazing. I think every time I think of you, I'm like, that girl's amazing.
Thank you.
Okay. You are like, you know what? You're like a girl named Brandy Ann in my head. You know what I mean? Like,
I get that.
you know what I mean? Like,
No need to say more. I get that.
hey, there's Brandy Ann.
Fucking life of
Yeah.
the party.
Life-
Life of the debutante dance.
Like you are gold's gold.
Yeah.
You're not fool's gold, bitch. Okay. You're the real thing. Bite it, bends.
It bends?
Isn't that what gold bends?
No,
That's
I thought
why.
gold doesn't bend.
No, that's the thing.
Liquid gold.
Kink. That's why they bite the thing.
So it won't bend.
I thought if it bends, that means it is gold.
No, that's
Because gold is
obviously
gold is a
wrong.
soft. No, gold is a soft metal.
That feels clearly wrong.
No, gold is a soft metal. It bends.
Gold does
I'm
not.
gonna say that it seems wrong, but Zach clearly would know better than
You're
us.
right, you're right.
You know what I mean?
It's right.
Got them. See, that's gaslighting, fellas. Yeah, just keep saying you're
Gaslighting
right.
is a lot easier than you
I
ever
have
think.
no idea if what I said was right,
Yeah.
and that's why I love you.
I love you. Zach,
Go on,
You-
go into it.
you are wearing my favorite style
Uh-huh.
ever, which is Euro trash.
Yeah.
You have
Ow.
Adidas. You have Adidas pants. You are a tall Messi, the guy, the soccer guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Football.
Yeah.
Football.
Your ass has been absolutely huge lately in a way it's never been. It's always been nice, sure, but you have a bubble butt.
I've been doing something. It's hip flexors, girls. It's your hip flexors. That's all it is.
Zach and I had a production meeting today, and he was in like a doggy position the
The,
entire time.
the stripper, like the froggy. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Yeah,
Yeah,
the
yeah.
Like
froggy.
my anaconda dog.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That pose.
I want a big ass. That's my last thing, and then my
big
body
ass.
is complete.
Yes,
Yeah.
I get that. That's how I feel about fake tits. And finally, let's double team Steph.
Okay.
Steph Dags.
Steph Dag.
Steph Dags.
Steph, I'm serious.
Little Miss
Little
Perfect.
Miss.
Okay.
Little Miss all that.
Okay, little Miss got her shit together, got her fucking bag.
Little Miss, answer those emails quick.
Okay. Little
Scheduled up.
international.
International. The thing I love about Steph, and that's the thing that we've bonded over
Mhm.
in our whole lives. And Zach, you're pretty similar as well.
Hi.
We were left to our own devices as children, all of us. Left.
Orphans.
Orphans. Parents got. Well, at least one of our parents have gone.
has
not
been
to
gone.
the spirit world, to a different house in a different
different
town.
different county.
A
They
phone
said,
call
"I'd
away,
rather
many would say.
Move away.
Many would
than
say
be with
they're-
you.
Many would say it's a
So-
phone call.
So
It's so easy.
the way we reacted to that trauma is that we are all really fun at a party.
We're
I'll tell you what.
super
But
good.
we are
Yeah.
the kind of people who we go to a party together, we look at each other and we say, "I'll see you tomorrow."
Yep.
Right? And we all are trusted to do our own thing, leave that party with a group of friends that you consider your family now.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know?
We've been on full European vacations together and for 2 weeks, not seen each other for the entire 2
We
weeks.
get ready together, we go to a place,
We
and
go,
we say,
Peace out.
I'll see you. And when I'm back, I might be married. I'm married with a second passport. Do you understand? And
Yeah.
that's what I love about you. And that's why you fit in with us so well. I mean, my family.
Yeah, yeah.
Beautiful.
Is that, and that's why we were immediately best friends, is because
Immediately.
we all have the through line of chaos.
Steph?
Controlled chaos.
Stephanie, may I call you Stephanie?
You may.
Stephanie, like it says,
D'Agostini, even.
D'Agostini, as so your Gmail says. Okay.
So you're Gmail, right?
You are like Carmen Sandiego with your ass. You literally getting all over this world.
Felt hat.
Going all around. Everyone like, where in the world is Steph Dag?
Uh-huh.
But then I'm like, why are you so obsessed with her?
Yeah.
Okay. Let her go.
Let her go.
Okay. I know where she is. But I'm not telling.
Wouldn't you
Not
like to
saying
know? I'm
that
not telling.
but I'm not telling.
You want to find Steph? I'm not telling.
I'm not telling.
Where in the world is Steph Dags? Oh, Mimi, I know. She's in my heart. Yeah, I love you.
Passport
I
directly to my
think
heart. Work visa.
it's crazy that we post stuff online and I have all these fucking girls. You would never believe me. Like,
Yeah.
you know Steph Dag. And I'm like, that bitch is my goddamn friend, you loser.
Yeah.
That's what I say to
no, yeah.
everybody.
You got honest loser.
I say, you're a loser. First off, she's
She's mine.
She's my friend. I don't know why you're bringing up my friend. Yeah, yeah.
Also, something I love about you two is that online, people always say you look related, and I never thought about it once. But
We
you
need to
really
bring that
do.
up.
We haven't brought that up.
We need to bring that up. I didn't notice it either until we did your video.
got honest siblings.
And I was like, we look exactly alike.
you know what it is? It's because we're both blonde and brunette.
We are both blonde and
I'll
brunette.
stop you right there.
Oh.
Neither of you are
Uh-oh.
blonde
Uh-oh.
in any way.
Uh-oh, did someone say it out loud on the pod on a hot mic? As I'm literally blonde.
Don't you First of all, Steph, shut the fuck up.
No,
Second,
no.
you are not. How? First of all, how are you
not
blonde
not
in any way?
now.
It's an energy.
It's
It is an energy
if you guys
that
remember,
you don't have.
for 3 years I had brunette and blonde hair. I was bisexual in that way.
The only true blonde in the friend group is me. I'm done. arguing
Hard
this.
stop.
You guys flip flop. You can't do both. As a blonde, you can't just be brunette sometimes. That's not how the religion works.
Gabby,
it's Scientology.
have you ever
either
thought-
believe in the alien or not?
Have you ever thought that maybe your ideology is a little unmovable?
No.
Yeah.
You're a little rigid. You're an extremist.
Well, yeah.
A religious extremist.
I'm a blonde extremist, and
And-
I'll give you Sandy Beach, and that's as far as I'll go.
Fine.
And
I'm
Steph,
mad.
you're
No, but lastly, I'll say you posted a clip of you doing stand up in a like
Schoolgirl
a
outfit?
schoolgirl little slutty outfit.
Totally.
Yeah, it's awesome.
You did not mention once in the video what you were wearing. You just did a God honest joke.
Yeah. That's what I
That
love about that
rocks.
clip.
That rocks.
And people in the comments are like, yeah, but also.
So the outfit.
What is she wearing?
And I'm like, I'm an honest comedian. Come to my shows on the road. And I'll be bringing that skirt on the road.
You are
Don't
like wearing
boast.
like you're like a crop top. It's awesome. It's awesome.
Oh, guys,
Um,
I love you. You guys are my like fairy dust older sisters, but we're the same age. Do you know
Yeah.
what I mean? Like
You are younger than us.
older in vibe, but same age energy.
Mhm.
I love you guys. I look up to you guys, but I also look down at you guys because I
Good.
see you in hell. You
Yeah.
know what I mean?
Yeah.
And you're both like haunted, but in a good way. It's like
Uh-huh.
we're always like kind of like in the depths of hell together.
Mm.
Also, every time we're together, we all look at each other. We go, "I feel crazy right now."
Every time.
We've never once seen each other and been like, "Normal day, normal vibe." It's never once happened.
We're ecstasy to each other.
Hey,
We're
this is not about
ecstasy.
that
No,
shit.
no.
Okay.
Every time I talk to you guys, I feel like I'm like this in a club in Berlin. You know what I mean? Just sort of like the lights are on us.
No, yeah.
I
We're the
think
stars.
We are electric in one word.
Electric.
Yeah.
I think our friend group is electric.
Yeah.
People are just starting starting to sort of get on board.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Click in.
And we've been here this whole time looking stunning,
Doing the same
being
thing.
gorgeous, doing the same thing.
We just have
So-
more work done now.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
once
They
we
have
all
more
got
work done, and it's
flips
crazy.
fillers, and you cut your hair,
and
I
gut
think-
buffer.
and you got buffer. I
That's
think,
boy fillers, by the way.
yeah. I actually saw a picture of me from like 1 year ago, and I'm like, it's crazy how much better I look.
Yes, Amy too. We're getting better with age.
That's how. That's yeah. That's how. All right, we're gonna go. We gotta go, guys.
Okay, we gotta go. We love you. Bye. Oh wait, December 8th at 21 Soho. We are live in London, right, Zach?
Yes, we
are
are.
live in London, 21 Soho, December 8th at 7 p.m. Get your tickets in the link in our bio. Get your tickets on their website, 21 Soho. The show is called Slags vs. Sluts. It's a competition of who's sluttier, Americans or the UK.
Oh, and we are ready.
We are fucking ready. So get your tickets now. That's the next time you can see us. Other than that, we love you so much. Bye.
Bye.